Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today I'm reacting to Friends, Season 2, Episodes 13 and 14. Let's see, what was going on last episode? We had Phoebe have a hit performance at a school despite the shocked looks of horror and complaints from the parents. Oh, and then we had Joey's friend, of course, and by friend I mean crazy stalker lady who doesn't understand the difference between television and reality. I hope she shows up again. I mean, can you imagine what an interesting life she must have lived? Like, can you imagine if your whole life, I mean, I don't know how old she was, 30, 25, she wasn't 15, she wasn't 2 years old, she was an adult. And that must have been an interesting existence. Nowadays, with an updated version, like someone watching TikTok, imagining all of that is real. Wow, that what an existence. But part of me is envious of that. Like, can you imagine how exciting it would be if you could just watch TV shows and live in a blissful state of delusion? It's definitely a unique way to go through life. I would enjoy things like Avatar more, I feel like if I actually thought that Pandora was real, my escapism would go to the next level. But anyways, that was a very colorful, entertaining storyline. And overall, that's actually something I was thinking about this earlier today. And I do think that season 2 I am enjoying slightly more than season 1 of Friends. I think season 1, there's just similar to the first season of Buffy when I reacted to that, there's something about the small scale charm and seeing a show come together and find its groove and figure out what it is, watching the actors figure out how to play their characters and the dynamics between them, that is pretty special, that I don't think that can be replicated except in a first season. So, and plus it was really, really funny. I think it's a very solid first season for sure. Especially the pilot episode is great of Friends, and the ending episode, for the ending of like a cliffhanger first season, teasing that will they won't they storyline with the twist of Ross showing up with Julie, that was a really great ending to a first season of a show. But season 2, I think I was trying to break down why I feel like I'm enjoying this season slightly more, and I was struggling to figure out what the thing was. But if I had to guess, it's just kind of an intuition, a feeling. I really think what it is that the actors are a little bit more comfortable together, and everything just feels a little bit more fleshed out, a little bit more natural. Then that goes from the writing to the acting to the interpersonal dynamics. I feel like there's a little bit more sophistication, like a little bit more depth and nuance to who they're playing as opposed to the stereotypes. And I also think some of the writing, like some of the lines, are just really sharp, really witty, and just it all flows very, very well together. I also think there's a little bit of a creativity, like mixing up some of the scenarios and the awkward situations and some of the locations that we're going to. It's just really, really strong in this season right now. I also think, as far as most improved character, I think Chandler. That right now, Chandler season 1 was pretty low on my list. Now Chandler has gone up quite a bit, and I don't know if Phoebe has that top spot anymore. I mean, I'm sorry, I love Phoebe so much, but I don't know if she's the number one. I think Monica maybe is my new favorite of the character. Maybe I just relate to Monica so much. If for the one character that I would hope would be fleshed out more the most right now is Joey. And I do think they've done a decent job of that in this second season, but I want a little bit more from him because I still feel like a lot of times, he's not, we're not focused in on his struggle and his life quite as much, or in a more serious way, maybe. Although I do really I think Joey has always been like this, but I really like how Joey, he's a womanizer. He's, not the brightest guy, but he's such a dear and loyal friend. I mean, that episode where he and Chandler both went with Phoebe to, when she was planning on seeing her dad on Christmas, he was so sweet and so supportive. And he has this, perfect, soft, supportive, caring side to him. So it's not like he doesn't have that dimension in his personality. He does. If I had to single out one character that I just want to see a little bit more focus on and spend a little bit more time with, it would be him. Rachel, I feel like, is funnier this season. I feel like some of her savage burns. In fact, when she is sassy, like when Rachel was just very bitter and angry at Julie, it was comedic gold. I mean, Jennifer Aniston, some of her sarcastic looks and line deliveries are top tier. So, so good. I mean, I see why Rachel is so beloved. You know, I actually was never a Jennifer Aniston fan before watching this. In fact, I can't even think of, I'm sure I've seen her in some films, but I can't think offhand of movie. I mean, I've seen her in, recently I saw her in an Adam Sandler Netflix movie that was very funny, but that was after I started watching this show. So, but I definitely see why there's, you know, she's kind of looked at as this just actress that so many people just admire and love, because how can you not love Rachel? I'm rambling. I'm going all over the place. I'm making this intro way too long. My apologies about that. As always, the full reactions to these episodes are up on Patreon. If you care to support the channel, thank you very much to those who do. There's also future episodes. If you don't want to wait, check those out. For now, let's get into today's reactions. Friends, Season 2, Episodes 13 and 14.
Oh, it's sad, we know, but we're friends with the monkey. Oh.
Okay, picking up right where we left off here.
Oh, dude.
That is a bird. What's wrong? You didn't like the song? You didn't like the doll?
Now, just how big of a star is Marcel?
In human terms, Sybil Shepherd.
What?
Oh my gosh, I feel dumb. Who is that?
Jerry wants to know if the monkey's ready for the subway stunt.
Excuse me.
He's doing his own stunts?
Thieves, walk with me.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
A horrible flesh-eating virus! For the love of God, woman, listen to me!
What?
Is he looking? Is he looking?
I'm assuming yes. Was that just to get his attention? He tried to show his dramatic acting skills. I do need to take, I asked this question in one of the other reactions, which of the Friends characters people think that I am the most. So there's quite a mixed opinions, at least in the YouTube video, which I thought was funny. You know, people haven't pinned me down. I don't even know myself, but I should probably take a Friends personality test to really get that true answer. I do have a character in mind who I think I'm most similar to.
Chris's makeup. She refuses to acknowledge that she...
Oh, holy, that's Julie Roberts.
It looks like one of her eyebrows fell down. I hate actors.
Excuse me.
Is your name Chandler?
How does she know him?
Do you know me, or are you just really good at this game?
Us.
Who's
Fourth
that?
grade, glasses.
Get out of here.
Susie Moss. Right?
Tell me they're gonna go out. Walk away, George Clooney. Walk away.
It's nice to see you're not still wearing that denim cap with all the little mirrors on it.
Oh, right.
What is that?
You pulled up my skirt and the entire auditorium saw my underpants.
Then I used humor as a defense mechanism. God, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, things have definitely changed.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's so hot.
I've never seen a single one of his movies.
Did you see Time Cop? No. Was he
No, I didn't see any of those.
totally changed time?
Someone has a crush?
So you go over there, you tell him you think he's cute? What's the worst that could happen? He could hear me. Oh, Rachel, don't you dare!
Yes,
Don't.
yes. Go, Rachel. Do it.
Tell him I cook. My friend over there, who cooks, by the way.
Who cooks?
You can tell her I think her friend is cute.
Oh, no, no.
How many times am I gonna have to touch you on the arm before you ask me on a date?
Well, let's
One
try
more.
one more.
Yes, perfect.
There you go. St. Ernie's, 8 o'clock.
Be there. I'll get to see your underwear.
Wow, coming on strong. Are you living in a dream, Chandler? What is
No
going
one was
on?
around to hear that.
So what'd he say?
Oh, poor Monica.
I said no.
But did you want to say no, Rachel? Did you want to?
Rachel, if you want to go out with him, you can.
That's really understanding of Monica.
That's what you want to do.
Jean-Claude, she said yes. I'll see you tonight.
She just shouts it across the set. That's great.
And that's where we hung out with Drew Barrymore.
Ah, you got your celebrity friends. Which one to introduce you to Brad?
I'll get it. If I ask you to, you'll probably end up drinking it yourself.
Oh, come on. She didn't do it on purpose.
So unfair.
I know. Oh, like you would drink her coffee after what you did to her with Van Damme?
Hey, Joey, I have to
Oh, all dressed up.
You're blowing me off for a monkey? You can reschedule for Saturday.
Unless you hook up with a bunch of pigeons.
Come on, he and Marcel have a very special relationship.
I am done. Like when you're cooking a steak.
Oh, okay. I don't eat meat.
She doesn't get the non-vegan metaphors.
Well, you don't. You eat them and you can tell.
Okay, then eat me. I'm done. Do you ever want to do it in an elevator?
Wow. What did you say?
What is that called? The 50 feet high club?
I didn't know what to say. How do you know if you want to do it on an elevator?
Oh, you just know.
I mean, it's not a location I would think of.
You see, what I had planned shouldn't take more than 2-3 minutes tops.
Have you ever worn women's underwear?
What?
Yes, actually, but
When?
they were my Aunt Edna's. And
What?
there were 3 of us in there.
What? What?
You wore mine tonight at dinner?
What would you be wearing?
Okay, well, she's making it tempting.
You're swell.
What would I do under those circumstances?
Candle. What do you think's gonna happen here tonight?
Oh, hi. Are you on your way over?
Oh, what happened? Bad news?
No, it's no big deal. It's not like I had anything special planned, you know.
Oh, dang it. Let Marcel spend some time with Ross.
Rachel, why don't you start talking first?
All right.
Oh, Phoebe is mediator?
Unjustified. She gave me the green light. I did nothing. Do you
Is there
think
a
I
mirror?
can't see you in the TV set?
Oh, okay. There we go. That's like a signs moment.
I had no right to go out with him.
That is the most ridiculous.
You sold me out.
I did not say you did.
She didn't.
Sold me. Talk. Did you just flick me? Okay, well, you wouldn't let me finish, and I was just.
Oh, here we go. This is a new form of catfighting.
Quit flicking! Ow! You.
Phoebe, where are you? Break them up. She's too entertained. I don't blame her. Oh my gosh, their physical acting is so good. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing.
Okay, now I'm gonna kick some ass.
Oh, she just joins in. All right.
Ow! 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 Ow!
It's like Gandalf grabbing Merry and Pippin.
And tell him that you're seeing him instead. Is that what you want? Okay.
Come on, Monica. She didn't even try to do it.
Yes. Fine. Fine.
Dang, she's willing to do that?
You know what? If we were in prison, you guys would be like my bitches.
Like a boss, Phoebe. Wow. What a line.
I'm hanging in and a little out.
You must have a ton of cool
I
responsibility.
have nothing to do with casting.
So what are you guys gonna eat?
My mouth and licking you all over.
Let's skip dinner.
Went to an all-boys high school and God is making up for it.
He's so smooth. Like, how is Chandler not more of a womanizer?
I think we're in kind of a public play.
Keep it down.
They
This
do
could
have
be
the
the
shrimp.
best dinner ever. I love how Ross and Joey make eye contact, like, knowingly.
I'm going to the bathroom now.
He's barefoot? Why? In a public bathroom? That's nasty. Is Tarantino watching?
Even sexier if you didn't have your shirt tucked into them. Buns of Steel video.
So you want me to clench anything? Or...
What is she doing? Oh, is she pranking him?
This is for the 4th grade.
Oh, payback? Payback?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean underpants, mister. That's what I mean.
Oh, wow.
You lifted kids laughing? I was Susie Underpants till I was 18.
This is better than The Glory. Anyone see that show?
너한테 한 주 다 회개하고 구원받았어. 죽으면 꼭 천국 가. 사는 동안은 즐길 테니까.
Why don't you call me in 20 years and tell me if you're still upset about this?
That's Korean level of revenge. Let's be real.
You're not getting his underpants back.
Dang, his night just shifted completely. I fell for it. I was totally tricked. Anyone see that coming? Please tell me.
Now I'm on a date with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You can't force it, Monica. It's not gonna happen.
Kind of surprised that you agreed to go on a blind date.
Normally, I would not do it.
But I love Rachel so much.
Because Rachel told me you were dying to have a threesome with me and Drew Barrymore. Rules.
Oh, Rachel. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
You say you're sorry, or your sweater gets it.
Oh, dang, this is a hostage situation. Hostage situation.
Okay, let's play.
What does she have? What does she have? A cooking device? It's just sauce. Who cares?
What are you gonna do? You give me back my sweater or it's handbag marinara?
Handbag, I get it.
You don't have the guts. Oh, yeah?
I think you guys both do.
To tell some guy I thought he was cute? Oh!
Oh, wow. Things will never be the same between them.
Stop the madness! Who can even remember why you started fighting in the first place?
I think we can remember.
Yes, that's right.
Little recap right there.
Look at your sweater. Look at yourselves.
Her delivery of selves was so good.
I'm sorry that I made you stop seeing him.
Oh, I'm sorry I went out with him when I knew you liked him.
What is the girl code
Sorry that
dynamic
I borrowed
there?
your gloves.
Oh, oof. All right, Joey, help him out.
Are you naked in there?
Well, not exactly. Wearing panties.
Why did he just take those off?
Talk about your bad luck. The first time you try panties
Joey.
and someone walks off with
Oh my gosh, Joey.
Susie asked me to wear them.
Well, let me see.
You want to see? Why?
Letting you or anybody else see ever.
Whoa.
Some people don't like that.
Chandler's wearing panties. Let me see.
Okay, everybody.
Why don't you give me your underpants?
Oh, no. Can't help you. I'm not wearing any.
Give him your jacket or something.
All right, look, Ross, I'll give you $50.
Oh, what is this?
Hey,
You'll never forget this night. What happened to Chandler? Oh my gosh. This is a memorable exit, if there ever was one.
Almost done with it. Keep your panties on.
These jokes aren't gonna end anytime soon.
And I'm in the movie. Hey!
No way.
Boom. I'm dying on a gurney.
That's great. Look at this. Another part for you, bro.
Probably got, parties to go to and stuff.
He's so hurt.
He's moved on. Hey, that's the way it goes, right?
Oh, he showed up.
What?
No way. It's like the end of a rom-com. I mean, he doesn't need Rachel with Marcel. Let's be real. He's got Marcel. He's totally fulfilled. He can die happy. I thought people said they got rid of the Marcel and the story because it's really difficult to work with for the actors, but they brought him back for these 2 episodes. It's great.
I think I want to write a song about all this.
Yes, please do. Please do.
One of the strings on my guitar is broken. Chandler, can I borrow your G string?
I'm even waiting to say that.
About 20 minutes.
Yes, Marlon Brando would be proud.
This man is dying.
Cut.
Nicolas Cage would be proud there. Okay, no one would be proud for that one.
This man is dead.
That's like a scene from Hail Caesar or something. I love it.
Hey, hold on a second.
Oh, where's Monica? We need some real competition here. You're playing against no one? Do you win every time?
$812.
Well, I don't know what Big Leon told you, but it's an even 1,000 if you want me for the whole night.
Just paying you back for headshots, so many slices of pizza I can't even count. I love you, man.
Nice, Joey. Look at that. Your friend who actually Venmos you back.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
What is it? Interesting
Wow,
choice.
I don't know what to say.
It's a watch, right? Or just
It's
a
a
bracelet?
bracelet.
Oh, it's a bracelet.
To my best bud.
He's like, where's the nearest pawn shop?
Put it on.
Oh, now?
Put this on. You're good to go.
When your friend has been on Hollywood sets for too long.
You are so wearing that bracelet.
I so am.
You have any idea what this will do for your sex life?
Well, it'll probably slow it down at first, but once I get used to the extra weight, I'll be back on track.
I mean, that's a little bit much. Everyone has their own style, but... How long is it going to be before we see another kiss with Rachel and Ross? I'm guessing at least 10 episodes.
Prince on your last job?
Oh, that's there on the bottom. See the manager? Chandler Bing.
Oh, I've done this a million times before.
You like?
No, just the salad will be fine.
You got it.
He's on a diet.
Well, I'm tearing the lettuce.
Uh-huh.
It's a complex process.
I'm gonna wash it.
Don't. I like it dirty.
What?
Cut up the tomatoes.
Are they, firm?
Oh my gosh, this guy's a weirdo, isn't he? Poor Monica.
Haven't gone bad? You sure they're not very, very bad?
Oh, great.
You gonna slice them up real nice?
Oh my gosh.
I'm out of here.
Good call. Run, please. No job is worth that.
I don't get it. What, I'm taking messages from guys she meets at the movies?
After Rush, she got over you.
Rachel and I should be together, and we should get kind of message service.
Maybe it's just not meant to be.
Gonna happen.
Well, okay, now how do you know that?
But she's your lobster.
What? Is that a new term for soulmate?
He's going somewhere.
That lobsters fall in love and mate for life. And you
I did not know that.
old lobster couples walking around their tank, you know, holding claws.
No. Really? No.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I think that fifth shower actually got the interview off me. There's the possibility that I won't make rent.
Monica,
Dang.
money.
No. 'Cause
How the...
You borrow it from mom and dad. You feel guilty and tense around them already.
Good point. Good point.
The man's got a point.
Ooh, what is that sparkly thing?
Oh, shoot. Exposed. A gift from a friend.
Hi.
Yes, they're back.
Oh, sweetie, we have a surprise for you.
Please don't be mean to Monica. Is that too much to ask? Yes.
Your brother has so many science trophies and plaques and merit badges. Well, we didn't want to disturb them.
She's like Jesse Pinkman, you know?
We were so sorry to hear about your parents splitting up, dear.
Oh, they actually did. Dang.
Well, I can't say any of us were surprised.
Really? It was an open secret.
Especially after that incident in Hawaii.
What? The ball was like, nope, don't tell this story.
No, I must be thinking of someone else. Maybe me.
That was not a successful recovery. What incident? I want to know more.
Refill?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Oh,
Who is that?
11 o'clock. Totally hot babe checking you out. Think I'm ready for my penis now.
Oh.
I'm Gail.
Chandler.
Oh no.
Really have to be somewhere, but it was nice meeting you.
What?
Why are you wearing it, dude? That was your soulmate, just walking away because he had the wrong accessory on.
Got me a set of golf clubs, but no, he has to get me the woman repeller. The eyesore from the Liberace House of Crap! Easy for you to say. You don't have to walk around sporting some reject from the Mr. T collection.
Oh, Joey's gonna get hurt now.
Do your Marcel Marceau.
Oh, Joey's gonna be all hurt now. I don't know. What's Marcel Marcel?
How long has he been talking to her? It's like, back off, buddy. She's a waitress, not a geisha.
Ross.
Look at that. Look at that. See how she's pushing him away and he won't budge? I'm gonna do something.
Don't. Just move on or something, bro.
Well, God, in your ad you said you were pretty, but wow.
What are you doing?
Oh my God, is this?
This is not the way to win her back.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay. See you later. Nice meeting you.
This is just gonna make her hate you, bro. You can't do this.
Welcome.
What?
I was saving you.
Did he legitimately think she hated that guy?
But you are. What? Well, you're my lobster.
Oh.
Lobsters. In the tank when they're old.
This would only work if you're wooing Jordan Peterson.
Jeeves, you want to help me out with the whole lobster thing?
Do the claws again.
That will not work. I promise.
It's just not worth it.
Well, but
No, but, Ross. We are never gonna happen, okay? Accept that.
Cue a Taylor Swift song right now.
Except that what?
Accept that.
Oh, it got so quiet, poor Ross. But I think, she's being pretty clear about how she feels.
Look, it's my best bud. How you doing?
Just be honest and say it's not your style.
Play some ball, you and me, huh? What do you say?
Oh, wow. Time for new lamp, I guess.
Wasn't the fact that I wore the bracelet, even though I hated it, say something about our friendship?
The fact that you insulted the bracelet and you made fun of me.
Hey, come.
Dang. Fights with the roommate.
Off my wrist.
What, he lost it now?
You know what?
I am here on my knees. As a symbol of my sorrow and regret. I did in biblical times. I haveth anger now.
Come on, Chandler would be the best at improv.
Steffi Graf has quite a tush. It's right there.
Hey, darling. Where's my grandson?
The golden child.
A woman in my office is a lesbian.
Okay.
Dad, look, there's that house bank commercial that cracks you up.
I mean, the parents are great. They really are. They're so funny.
They lend you the money yet?
No, but that's probably because I haven't asked them yet.
Come on, Mom.
Don't be too nervous. But I'm worried the mom's gonna be so mean.
No longer at my job.
Why?
Because they made me.
That's one way to say you were fired.
Fired?
The F word.
Hey, Judy, relax. This is our little harmonica we're talking about.
Oh, good.
10% of your paycheck. Where does it go?
In the bank.
The bank.
Did she do that?
Dips into her savings. That's what it's there for. She's gonna be fine. You know where to find it.
Anything larger back there?
In fact, I just dropped $400 to replace a bracelet that I hated to begin with.
It cost $400 for that? Wait, that moment was in the intro before it ever happened, right?
I found.
Oh, you have two. Oh, now you have two.
The difference delivery can make.
How come you have two?
Well, this
Funny
one's for
story.
No, I can't.
Wow, pretty smooth though.
This is about more than just jewelry. It's about you and me and the fact that we're best buds.
Oh wow, he actually turned that around pretty well.
Think so.
Joey's so
Yeah,
happy,
we're bracelet
man.
buddies.
I would wear it if it made my friend this happy, man.
Pay me back whenever you like.
You have dinosaur checks?
Wait, really?
Get your money and you learn a little something. What's wrong with that?
What do you learn?
Kidding, thank you. I'm very grateful. Hey,
Ross is so nice.
that was my bathing suit from high school.
Really?
A little bigger then.
Oh, I thought that's what they used to cover Connecticut when it rained.
Oh, it's mean.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I had to reduce it because of my deviated septum.
That's what they used to cover Connecticut.
Where's Monica?
Wait, how do you zoom out?
So mean. What? Really?
Some girl ate Monica.
The camera adds 10 pounds.
So how many cameras are actually on you?
I mean, she should be proud that she's so much healthier now, you know?
It is off.
Dad, it is not. What's with the red light?
It's the off light.
Oh, that's great. That is great, bro.
Tonight.
Oh, thanks.
Some things don't change.
I'm gonna hang out, work on my music.
Really?
What are you gonna do?
No, the guys are here.
Aww.
Work on your music?
Well, what'd you say?
Just tell Rachel that Roy touched my boob. Go to my own prom without a date? I can't. It's too late.
You should take Rachel to the prom.
Take her. You could wear my tux. Dad, she wouldn't want to go with me. Of course she would.
I can't believe I don't get to go to my own prom. Is it so hot?
Okay, hold my board.
He's so excited.
We've seen enough. Let's turn it off.
Come on, I want to see more. This is amazing. I can see so many episodes of them as their high school selves.
Hi. How are you, Sam?
Just a sec, Dad.
He's so shy.
Just be cool.
Not a bad idea. That's pretty sweet.
Here comes your knight in shining. Oh no.
What happened? Oh. Oh, really?
How do I turn this off?
Press the button.
Which one? Which button?
Oh, that's so sad.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, well.
Brought back so many emotions for him. I mean, what is she gonna do now that she saw that video? Does that change how she looks at him? Really? Really? Wow, I'm Phoebe right now. Look how happy she is.
See? He's her lobster.
Wow, I was so wrong, right? About how many more episodes till that happened. What a twist. I would not have expected that.
Oh, Josh.
Oh, Judy.
What is this? Oh, shut it off. Shut it off. No, no, no. I like how she turns around slowly like, is anyone else seeing this? Oh, that was an incredible episode. That was so good. All right, so that is Friends Season 2, Episodes 13 and 14. What a set of episodes. I mean, Episode 14 especially was just a great, great episode. One of my favorites of this season easily. But Episode 13 was really good, too. Really, really funny. I mean, I love the whole storyline. Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is probably going to get me roasted in the comments, but I know the name. I know he's like a movie star, but I wouldn't have even recognized him, honestly. I don't even recognize the actor, and I haven't seen anything that he's in. Is he from, I don't even know what era. Is that 80s movies, 70s movies? Is it more recent? Anyways, that maybe can be other things I react to sometime in the future. But that storyline of kind of that competitive, Rachel and Monica competing in a sense, fighting over the same guy. I guess we saw some, who was it with that guy who passed out? That was Phoebe and Monica, right? That was another funny episode where they were competing. But this one I think was even better. I mean, the fact that we had like the physical fights between Monica and Rachel were amazing physical comedy. I mean, that really just that's an aspect where you see the talent of the actors shine through, because it's not easy to do. You know what I mean? Like, people praise actors like Jim Carrey for their physical comedy, and I think with good reason. But to pull off fights that are so funny, to do that where it's just hilarious isn't always easy to do. So props to them for doing it. I'm assuming they did their own stunts. Maybe someone stepped in there, but I don't think so. I think that was all them. And that was just a really funny storyline. I do think, I love Monica as much as I feel bad for her in that situation where, Rachel was trying to help her out. Rachel didn't do anything wrong, right? In the girl code. I mean, let me know if I'm wrong, but Rachel was totally respectful. Like, she was trying to do her friend a favor who was too shy to approach a guy. The guy happened to just like her, but even then, Rachel was respectful. It's not like she went out with him behind her back or anything like that, But you can still understand why. Why Monica was upset. And then we kind of got that continuation of the storyline with Ross and his true love. I mean, I know Ross loves Rachel, but I don't think his true love, no girl in the world is going to compete with the relationship, the bond that he has with Marcel. So it was a nice continuation of that amusing storyline. And it was great. What a great cameo from Julia Roberts. I mean, that was good. I think that was even better than the George Clooney cameo, in my opinion. That might be my favorite cameo, just because her character was so interesting. Like here, and that was a nice twist. Like here you are thinking like she's this girl who likes Chandler, and I was like, wow, she's really into him, which is kind of cool because it doesn't quite make sense, but I was just going with it. I thought it was funny and interesting, but then with the twist that she's there for this thought out, sophisticated, petty revenge, it was just a great, like I could totally see how much fun that cameo would be. And Julia, I'm trying to think of if I've seen her in anything besides Ocean's 11. She's such a big star. I mean, I know she's in that famous movie with Richard Gere that I'm blanking on that I've never seen. But what is that one called? I know the name of the movie, but I'm pretty sure that's her in that film. That was a big breakout one for her. I might have seen her in something else, but that was a great little cameo in that episode. But this, episode 14 I thought was even better. I mean, it really took a direction that I didn't expect. I mean, the ending of the episode was so good. I mean, the whole thing, like, put the idea of having that video of showing them at their like high school age, and like that must have been so fun. I would love to see the behind the scenes of that, but getting to play your like awkward, dorky, different high school selves was so fresh and interesting and just funny to watch that kind of in a home video style. It's also interesting to see that through the lens of when you're in your 20s looking back at your high school self. I mean, does anyone not feel embarrassed for one reason or another looking back on their high school self? I'm sure there are some people, but I would say that the majority of people look back if they watch a video of themselves on their prom and they're, cringing and laughing at once, right? And I don't think that's a bad thing even. That's just the reality for most people as they grow up. But it was so amusing seeing the characters and how different they looked and how some things were still the same, but some things were still different. But it really took an interesting turn in a way that I did not expect at all with the Ross-Rachel storyline. I mean, it was pretty sweet. It was so heartbreaking to see, not only how much Ross was in love with Rachel back then, as we know, but, how much he cared about her and wanted to help her out. It's more than just a crush, even back then in high school. And then for Rachel to witness that, to understand that, and for that to be something that kind of made her go over and kiss Ross was a really sweet moment. And not what I expected. Like I said, I thought we were kind of going to take a long break from the Ross-Rachel storyline. I did not think they were going to have anything between them, at least for a while. But here we are. I mean, does that mean they're going to be back together? I don't know exactly. But the build-up to that, it was a very dramatic, interesting, suspenseful. I mean, not really suspenseful. I'm blanking on a better word for it, but it was both funny but dramatic. It reminded me of the poker episode, where, like, yes, this is a funny show, but it's more than that in that moment. And that whole final moment really was more than just a sitcom. It was really well done. And then just briefly, Monica, she's really struggling. I mean, it sucks that she can't get a job, but I've been there. I've been in that situation myself, and it's a very uncomfortable situation when you're working so hard at trying to get hired somewhere, but you're struggling with money, you're juggling all these different things, you're dealing with, people who are interviewing you who are not so pleasant, all of those things, very, very relatable. And I feel bad for her because, like I said, when she first lost a job, I really feel like she's someone who holds on to things like their career as some stability. And it's also, it's not really easy for anyone to ask for money, but I think for a personality like Monica, especially with the way her relationship is with her parents, for example. It's very, very difficult, you know. But once again, Ross, you know, really stepping it up, being so selfless, like without a thought, you know, loaning her some money. It's like, what a great sibling relationship they have. I really, really enjoyed both of those episodes. Really, really great ones. Had an amazing time with them. Hope you guys enjoyed them as well. You know, were either of these two standouts for you for this season? I think both of them were, in particular, episode 14. I mean, that was a great episode. It has me excited to see what happens next as well. I hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Of course, like always, future reactions, full reactions, all on Patreon. Thank you to everyone who generously supports there. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.